was the order of the day there. Lagos, characterized by free movement everywhere, where there is no difference between day and night for its inhabitants. Lagos, the greatest commercial city in Nigeria, where businesses were transacted with honesty and good intent. Our dear Lagos, where the law enforcement agents have little or no work to do, then because of its crime-free nature. See same Lagos, where students are much concerned with their studies and are proud of their alma mater. My good people, my participants, chief guests of honor, and our all eminent personalities. Oh, it is this same Lagos that is now plagued with all social vices, ranging from indiscipline, murder of innocent citizens, just to mention a few, to other social vices. It is these big and dangerous monsters which have reared their heads and are ready to devour us in Lagos State. That Lagos State Youth Council is now ready to wage war against. Hence, this seminar is organized by us to achieve following objectives. The broad objective of this seminar is to organize and bring together youth leaders in Lagos State in order to jointly map out clear strategies of improving the current law. As a result of it, local youth councils are established in 10 out of 15 local governments in the state. Being able to establish very cordial relationship with the Ministry of Education, Lagos State, especially with the departments in charge of youth. These achievements has enabled us to establish a quarterly consultative meeting with youth leaders in the state and Honorable Commissioner for Education, Youth and Sports. We have been able to have constant dialogues and have been able to jointly organize youth programs in the state, the Ministry of Education, Youth and Sports. Some of these programs we have actually organized are these. The 1992 Youth Carnival and Bonfire program, which unfortunately was cancelled because of the unrest in Lagos State. Not in Lagos State alone, this is throughout Nigeria, but because we are in Lagos State and the importance of Lagos State in the country, we cannot afford to bring out our eminent personalities and our youth to be exposed to that type of danger which was then operating in the state. A special seminar would would have taken place in October last year. But for one reason or the other, it can't take place today, which is our bad. We have been able to attend all programs organized by the state volunteer youth organization and the National Youth Council of Nigeria. Our distinguished guests, Your Excellency, I have to mention for your information and interest that the front of Lagos State executives are members of the National Executive, and not just members of the National Executive only, but we are the real pivot of the National Youth Council Executive. All the remaining 5 local governments before the end of this year. We wish to organize seminars and workshops for both youth leaders and youths in the state. We organize seminar, coaching courses, and camping during the long vacation for the youths in this state. Special proposals on these coaching courses and seminars, and camping for the youth in the state will be presented to local governments for sponsorship through Your Excellency, our mother. My distinguished guests, and especially our mother, Deputy Governor of Lagos State, Alhaja Adeomu Ojibose, Lagos State Youth Council, is a non-political, and also to organize meaningful programs for youth development in this state. I wish to personally appeal passionately to the state government through you, ma'am, to assist us in providing the following facilities. Number one of them is a befitting secretariat, smooth operations of the council's activities. Number two, we expect that you please provide us with vehicles to assist us execute and attend programs within and outside this state. This is happening in all other states in the country. We wish to appeal to you passionately to create a special vote for the Lagos State Youth Council in the state annual budget to assist our operation. For execution of our youth activities as it exists to our mother group as the National Youth Council of Nigeria through the Federal Ministry of Education, Youth and Sports. Then we are feeling, ma'am, that we want you to increase substantially subventions given to our recognized voluntary youth organizations and make them payable once during the first quarter of the year.
Camp orientation has been informed by a new survey undertaken by the Lagos State Youth Council, which reveals the fact that for our greater tomorrow we need dedicated, honest, and purposeful, well-trained youth. Your theme, leadership, culture, and youth development in Lagos cannot be more appropriate than at this time when present generation is not totally portraying as it had expected a better tomorrow. We are all witnesses to the ongoing scenario in respect to the first report. A survey of the members of both the National Assembly and the House of Representatives showed that about 60% of them are between the ages of 35 and 50. These are it is in connection with the above theme that I heartily congratulate the organizers as well as the sponsors, that is, the various local governments in the state. Yesterday, I am informed I will be devoted to thorough analysis of the problem of youth development in the state. I'm sure that you will critically examine the issues raised during this seminar and propose objective, realistic, measurable, and attainable solutions which could be used as the basis for development in general. The choice of ASCOM as the venue is a very good one. ASCOM provides you with a serene atmosphere to honestly work hard to achieve the stated objectives. ASCOM, as well as the college, and I enjoin you all to make better use of them during your stay. I hope you will find time, despite the workload, to engage in useful, helpful building exercises and interact freely with your colleagues and other participants on other programs currently going on in the college. Distinguished Special Guest of Honor, distinguished Chairman, let me add a note in this welcome. We are waiting for the Chairman. May I say at this point, words as our mother, the city guide. If you look at the role of ladies in the Lagos State government, Princess Abiola Adesosun, also a distinguished lady. I thought I should refer to this to let us know exactly what we mean by ladies. Lagos was described 30 years ago as a reflection of this. But I thought, one wrote Lagos, legacy of honor. It is important to go to the dictionaries and see what Lagos is and how it is described. Go to the dictionary and see the meaning of legacy, and finally see what honor means. It means perhaps dignity. I think it was that dignity that my director would have been opening this, and in his case, I have opened it with the dignity that is worthy of Lagos. Thank you very much.
Quite conversant in the roles of youth development and who will do justice to the topics we have in the papers. I feel greatly honored by the invitation extended to me to chair this seminar on leadership, culture, and youth development organized by the Lagos State Youth Council. The necessity for a seminar of this nature, particularly at this point in time, cannot be overemphasized. Today, Nigeria is groaning under the strain of economic depression. The anchors of yesteryears are now falling, and many parents, because of the hard times, have lost the vision of their roles in the family. The result, as you all know, is drug trafficking, political brigandage, and hooliganism perpetrated by some youth as a form of escape mechanism. However, without trying to preempt our guest speaker, let me hasten to say that Nigerian youths ought to disabuse their minds about some negative social concepts and reappraise their outlook on some socio-political issues of our time. True, there are many problems staring us in the face today. These problems are not meant to destroy us, rather they are to prop us up. So youth should live up to the challenges of their time. It is at such a time like this, a time when man's heart is falling and conquered by the god of money, a time when human life goes two for a kobo, a time when social malady is the norm, a time when nothing appears to work, a time of great uncertainty. It is at such a time like this that heroes are made. And indeed, among you, this is your chance.